Hey, Allison, what's up, man? Sorry about that. I couldn't tell you whether it was a crash or a forced update, but all I know is internet went out. I heard some clicking and popping. I was kind of worried that my laptop had blown up internally or something, and then it went offline, forced it offline. But funny is one of my cable boxes went offline too, because I got disgusted, and anyway, it had to update itself. So I said, well, you know what? Since it died anyway, I'll just go get something to eat. It's 100 degrees in my house anyway, let my AC unfreeze itself. So I just drove up the road, sat in the car for a minute with the air conditioning. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is totally a lot better. But anyway. It seemed like a force update kicked my laptop offline. That's what it seemed like. Forced update. So I just updated it, shut it down for a minute.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I'm not expecting
cool to see you guys again.
I just need to see.
I just want to play a little bit more. Actually, I was thinking about watching the game or something, kind of chilling a little bit. And I was like, no.
This is the one the keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Yeah, especially down south here.
Trouble.
You don't want to lose your AC.
And you'll meet our blades, stranger.
October, November, not so bad.
Marathari?
Anytime after March,
I was told to bring
not a
you
good
this
idea.
amulet.
Andaranatishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row I've shot at and missed deer. You always know just what to say to put my mind at ease.
You dare
Shemlin.
ask for more help?
Will wonders
You've
never
done more
cease?
for me than I have any right to expect. But I don't even know what some of the things...
If I were the Keeper, you wouldn't even have that list. Your family murdered Zathrian and his entire tribe.
They weren't themselves. They were cursed. And each day more lose themselves.
Well, the elves don't even know what they're doing today. How can the elves have any part of their history? How can the elves... They don't know shit, do they? Like, they don't know what they did yesterday. They certainly don't know what they did 200, 500, a million years ago.
What's this about curses? And beasts?
This Shemlin speaks for the werewolves of the Brazilian forest. She represents murderers.
Oh, you're an idiot.
And saviors too. They fought at the Battle of Denerim with the hero of Ferelden. But now they're losing hold of their senses. Even the Lady of the Forest is growing wild. If you don't help soon, there will be nothing but monsters, and then you'll see murders.
We are done.
If I can help keep the werewolves from turning to beasts, I will.
Thank you. The curse can't be broken, but it can be slowed. The Keeper gave me a list of ingredients, but some will be difficult and dangerous to find. Please, help me find them.
What the hell is this elf doing?
How was the hunting today, Chandler?
Okay, so where did we find that one? There was one back here somewhere. Wasn't it like around this wall or something? Somewhere around here. Thought it was. No? The rest of them are up the trail. I have no idea how we're going to kill all these shades and shadow warriors and shit. I don't have anything to kill them with. Oh, unless we get really lucky. Okay, there's one there.
We have our bows trained.
These damn elves talking smack.
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business. It's here quick.
Dalish crafting is second to none.
The guards don't come this far out. It's better for both sides.
There it is. There's supposed to be a second spawn. Yeah, 60 XP. Unless that's just for the stupid box. No, it should be 100 XP at least. Which means there's probably like a couple poison spiders supposed to drop too or something. That would be my guess.
You're one of the Amaranthine conspirators. There's a bounty on your head.
Curse you!
Hard to kill, bitch. Yeah. Still not going to do anything for us right now. Let me see. Let me see what... I know shades... I believe shades are immune to spirit. So that doesn't do me a bit of good up there. Not really sure.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anathera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already.
Yeah, shades are immune to spirit.
I'm rambling, sorry.
Weak to lightning. I knew they were weak to lightning. Shadow Warriors, I'm really not sure what they fall under. Undead are weak to spirit and lightning. I wish I had lightning. Lightning would solve all this.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Oh, I miss the cold. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this over with. Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right, not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but
we need to hurry.
It was always...
We need to hurry, though.
I'll try not to hit anyone.
We need to hurry.
On our side,
we need to hurry.
I'm babbling again. Let's go.
We need to hurry. Would have been cool if one of them had dropped a staff. So hard to kill.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Yeah. If you stop to talk one more time, we won't make it there in time. She stops you 13 more times telling you we need to hurry. All right, let's go. All right, we ready? No, she's got to stop us one more time to tell us to hurry.
I'm sorry.
Because this is really
You're
important.
not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through.
Let's hurry.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ashabelana is...
Knowing that, I think you should stop us 6 more times. I think. Knowing that, you know, if we stop one more time, we'll all die, I think you should stop us 6 more times. Stop, Hawk. Stop for a second. Stop. I need to tell you something. Spend 5 minutes running back to Meryl. What is it? She says, we have to hurry. Shit. Whatever. Nice ass sword, man. See, here's the problem up here. It's these damn things. I don't think they're immune to cold, but they're not weak to it either. They're still doing damage. Okay, I'll let her deal with it.
That's enough out of you.
Be able to kill these damn things. Maybe.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going for the Reaver Berserker. Like usual, really. I'm gonna build it slightly differently, not a whole lot. It's mainly what I'm doing with my followers once we get them all together.
It was blood magic, but
even
I know what I'm
Meryl,
doing. The spirit helped
you can
us,
roll with
didn't
her a
it?
little bit right now, but she has no. She's kind of like in that in between where she can't really keep herself up. All she's gonna do is draw a threat, but she can't take it for right now. So.
Sure, demons are
I don't know when
very
we'll actually bring Meryl into the
Right
mix.
up
There's not
until
really a
they
lot
take
of
your
point in
mind
using her
to turn
early
into a
on
monster.
because I don't ever take her to the deep roads anyway.
But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Didn't we need to hurry? How many? Like, did anyone stop the writers and say, you know, it's not really making sense her saying, her spamming the "we need to hurry" comment when she's the one that keeps stopping us to tell us we need to hurry to talk about not a motherfucking thing 7,000 times to say absolutely nothing? Yeah, maybe I did. Compress some of that dialogue into 2 or 3 different instead of 20 different interruptions to stop you and keep telling you need to hurry. Maybe they shouldn't have done that. Just saying, maybe they shouldn't have done that. I don't know how this is going to go right here. Is it going to go real smooth or horrible? One or the other.
Too far.
50 tank archers. Lovely. I don't need to be stunned anymore. I don't need to be stunned anymore. I'm done being stunned. Let's get spam this shit now.
You do get results.
Fucking elves.
Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Yeah. Okay, so what percentage of 6 is 74? Or, well, I guess what percentage of 600 is 74? 63. Let's just say 75. It's an eighth. 1/8 is like 13%, 12, 13%, whatever. So we're getting off Varric's amulet and Varric's rune in his armor, we're getting about an extra 12, 13% total money gain. Which isn't too bad.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. We're good to go. Piece of cake.
believe there's one over here. Yeah, there it is.
Easy as pie.
That's what I missed last time. Can't see it, it's just there.
I'll go with this. Get back!
Can I stop being stunned? Can I stop being stunned? Can I stop being stunned? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Got to be fucking. Can I drink a potion? Thanks.
Not doing anything.
Stop it. Stop spamming.
Not doing anything. Not doing anything. Useless. Area will be restored. You go through me before anyone else.
That spam bullshit is annoying. Pulling while you're pull stunned, and then super stunned, swing stun, and then as soon as before he even puts his sword away, he's pulling again to stun, and then stun, and then buff, and then swing stun, and then god damn. Every single swing of his sword is some kind of power debuff move. Every single one. That's just ugh. Hate those dudes, man.
I love.
They're just nasty. Not sure how we fight all these shades right here. We found those. I don't know if I can take out a bunch of them early. We're good, but if he buffs everybody and I can't take out some of the crowd, then we're kind of screwed, really.
I'll deal with it.
Take out Aveline with that one. I just had to. Yeah, she had to go. Sorry, girl, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team. One mighty blow got rid of about roughly just about all those shades, so yeah. When you got a chance to finish off about 5 or 6 of them with one shot, and Aveline happens to be there, well, Aveline, guess what? Sorry, girl. Here. Use one of these. Forgive me.
Aharin amalana salem. Emma ira au bella zaviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In uthenera Narivas.
Bethany, it's based on your preset? Which preset you use, which are divided up into like 3 sets, which I think determines her hair. And then,
Here we are.
Your skin tone that you choose. Which basically determines her face, basically.
So young and bright.
It's like the first 5 skin tones, then the next 4, and then the next 3, or something like that. It's divided up a little. But yeah, basically, is whichever preset and whichever skin tone you use determine Bethany's overall look.
So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Macerana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
They are dressed the same. Real fashion conscience there.
Elganan. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Meryl, go ahead and put her in here real quick.
Good to see you again, my dear.
How is your wife doing? Still recovering?
The weakness comes and
Meryl
goes,
is
but
all
I'm hoping for the best.
skimpy, scrawny,
Thank you for
tiny.
asking.
She's an absolute beast when she gets going. Kind of funny, really. God, now I gotta remember how I set her up. Ah, shit's complicated. Look at that. 1 health provides 1 mana. That's just nasty. That's why I try to get her friendship early. Okay. Let's see, how does this work? I think that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, shit. See, the thing is, once she deactivates Blood of the First, it leaves a huge hole in her mana. And she can get her health back. What you want her to do is deactivate it, heal herself, and turn it back on. That's always been the trick in tactics. This is the closest I've ever gotten. But each time I try to rethink it, and I'm like, what way could you set the tactics to where... Because see, first you figure out, here's the problem. This is where the problem is. She can turn on Blood of the First and then turn on every fucking sustained ability she's got. Right? Blood of the First takes up 70% of her mana. Rock Armor takes up 10. Elemental Weapons takes up 10. Wrath of the Elven takes up 20. That's 110%. But she could also turn on Death Siphon and just whatever. Other sustains that you can even think of. Any sustained ability, she can keep them all on. Once she's got Blood of the First active, it just takes up a percentage of her remaining mana to do whatever. Because all of her spells come from health. Blood of the Active has to be on for her health to count as her mana bar. Then her actual mana that's left, whatever percentage of that is left, she can run all of her sustains. But if she ever has to turn Blood of the First off to heal herself, okay, it'll turn off, but then it leaves this 70% hole in her mana. Now, if you have her turn off Wrath of the Elven, by the time she turns off Wrath of the Elven, turns off Blood of the First, and drinks a health potion, she gets enough mana back to put her at about 30%, for example. Or you hope. Problem is, there's like a fluctuating 5 or 10% there. You don't want her turning Wrath of the Elven. Well, Blood of the First has to be. Well, Blood of the First has to be active for Wrath of the Elven to even come back on anyway. Oh, well, that's a thought. Never mind. I wonder how much actual mana a mana potion gives back. I don't think it's much. I think it's only like 30% of your mana pool. I don't think they count. They're not like a health potion. I think they only give you like a small chunk back. Okay, that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure Wrath of the Elven has to have. Oh no, this is... Maybe I ought to rethink that setting. I got it. All right. She needs to be able to keep that on. I wonder if I should put that first. Okay. I don't know. I'm probably going to screw with that a little bit more this time. Anyway, we got a good start.
Please.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman?
This hypocrite.
This could be Mother.
Thrask is... I might hate him as much as any other character. I can't say I hate him more than Anders or Grace or Sino.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariane. My boy, Feynriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the circle.
That always ends well, doesn't it?
But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares.
So you put everyone around you in danger for your own selfish desire to ensure your child's destruction. Good going.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Feynriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
I don't know where Feynriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Feynriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Feynriel might have sought him out.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding.
It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Good to see you again. Will I see you at the tavern later?
You're so lucky.
How do you figure?
I wish I had a sister and a whole big family. It must be wonderful. You'd never be alone.
It is wonderful. Although it might be better without Uncle Gammon.
Maybe another time.
Here's your reward. Keep looking, though.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck.
You sound like you got a mouthful of spit. Do you need to spit?
To the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down.
Everyone's looking at him like, dude, sell that shit to somebody else.
Please, Sirrah. I know you must fear for Feynriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
You abandoned your son at birth. If you regret this at all, help me save him now.
There's no man in Kirkwall who is friend to an elf blood mageling. A smile won't buy my trust.
Where'd I get a fire staff? Oh, that's beautiful. Nice.
If you could do anything, just anything at all, what would you do?
That's easy. Be normal. No magic. I think I've found something of yours. Normal.
Where did you get
Really? You wouldn't fly across Thedas or eat a cake this... Kirkwall. Keep a baby griffin for a pet.
Keep a baby griffin.
You say it.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please, take a look around.
Oh, by the way, possessed Anders the Blood Mage spends the entire game preaching at Merrill the dangers of blood magic.
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too
I think next to Shepard, Hawk is my favorite voice protagonist, probably in any game
my creations
ever.
Are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also
Except
give you
maybe
first pick
Bayonetta.
of my new creations.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
That's not true. Metal, that's not true. Because Anders isn't human.
The Dragon's Fang. It's larger than I expected.
I can't wait until I've had enough training to meet a real
Quality on. The best outside of Orzammar.
you the Templar who is pursuing the boy Feynriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles. If we do not find Feynriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Perhaps I could aid your search.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Feynriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day.
Templars in Kirkwall are the most
but I've
useless
seen him at night,
thugs.
near the entrance to Darktown.
Well, when people in general control an institution in general, when any people control any institution, it will become corrupt. Everything humans put their hand to, everything people in general put their hand to, in other words, I'm going to control this. What happens every single time, without exception, without fail, every time, to every institution touched by man. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of time. And tell me, let's just be honest. Let's just cut out all the bullshit. Every single institution ever founded, taken over, controlled, or influenced in any way, shape, or form by man, what has happened to it? Whether it be government, whether it be religious, whether it be economic, whether it be educational, whether it be... It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Name anything. Anything. Just name something, an institution, ever, in the history of everything ever, that has been touched by man that wasn't completely fucking destroyed. I'll wait. I'll wait for somebody to name something. I'd like to hear it. Because I would be learning something today. Tell me the name of that unicorn, that thing that mankind hasn't fucked up completely and utterly by knowing everything about it and being too proud to admit that he didn't know a single fucking thing about anything and still doesn't. Let's go up here real quick. NFL? Okay. Well, you didn't understand the question, I guess. All sports are rigged. And governed. And corrupt. Meryl.
Out of your element, dwarf.
Kerplunk.
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Kunari.
Court the Kunari? Maker, think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
I know why I was having a much easier time getting to the Wounded Coast early. Because of the damn Exiled Prince DLC. Sebastian has a group of thugs that are on the Wounded Coast. So you can go there at the very start of the game. You don't have to unlock it. That's why. Yeah. Oh well.
I found all the ingredients, Clara.
I knew you'd come through. Take this. I need to go before it's too late.
Please. He doesn't bite, Paul. Just tell him you made a mistake.
I ruined a piece of...
Oh, Meryl.
Yeah.
So you've returned. How has your time been among the Shemlin?
It's been nothing but roses and rainbows, Master Island. The alienage is lovely in the spring. The collapsing shacks and drunken brutes are nicely offset by the knee-deep mud.
This path has been of your own choosing, Meryl. A path that has saddened the clan greatly.
Perhaps if the clan was more accepting of the ancient ways and not so mired in fear.
Enough. We will not bicker like children in front of strangers. We cannot undo what is done. My apologies for that display. Perhaps we can start again. I am Master
If it's going to result in another 30-minute bit of drama, I'm not
forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city. I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp.
Does everyone get a 1-hour presentation?
You needed?
Can I just fucking... Never mind.
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our
Could you have
people
said
were
that in
forbidden
5
from
fewer
venturing into the
sentences,
area
maybe?
after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is
It should be, because I think you're a bunch of bitches.
If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left.
Stuff then.
I'll show you where the area
It's truly
is.
on everybody's mind.
What you do with the information is up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
At least it's not a hanging offense. You can do this. Be brave.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Right? They're so out of touch with their... I love, Sarah says it best. She says it's all fancy dress, not history. None of it's history. She's like, if you just want to dig up some old shoes and... or dig up old clothes and wear them barefoot or something, that's just weird. Like, Sarah just says it all in, like, the fewest words. She's... Ah, man, God, that's one of the best written characters I think I've ever seen in a game. Honestly. Wonder how quickly we can destroy these bitches. Let's see something. Darkspawn are... I know they're weak to spirit. They're immune to something, though. Weak to spirit and nature? Let's try that. Problem is, Wrath of the Elven has to be on all the time for that. I gotta think about how to make that work. Darkspawner. Oh, and you know, weak to nature and spirit, though. That's interesting.
I'll deal with this.
I'm practically there.
Worry about. There. Let's finish this.
Bitch. You are a hoe to me. All of you bitches. Just start singing to the Darkspawn. You're a hoe to me. Black Powder Promise. This is I don't know if I can say the worst class to play this particular little side quest with, but it's
That's quite the view.
wow. Oh, I forgot. Meryl hasn't been out and about before. This is all new to her. Wow, that's so cool.
It's too far.
Nice. Oh, wow.
We're good to go.
Easy. Bye.
Can you smell that? The wind. I'd started to forget what fresh air was.
I love it when everybody's doing their job. It's just, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. Probably save right here, because this can be really bad. This is one of those one-shot areas. If you get in there and kill them outright, it's all good. If you don't...
Here we go!
Nothing to worry about.
he's about to wind up that I'm going to kill you in a second and a half electricity bullshit. He gets that off, it's over. Uh-oh, starting to pick up staffs now.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
I don't even wake my crossbow for the shit.
No further, human. Tal-Vashoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
And I should trust you.
I have no history of betraying your people.
So, what does a Canary look like when they're trying to turn over a new leaf? This, I guess?
I left the cube. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal-Vashoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
What's the trick, Tal-Vashoth?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you appear to want. If telling you that is a trick, it is a poor one. I am new to decisions outside my role, human. I have decided to warn you. Do what you will.
Ah! There's danger ahead and fire is hot.
Says Captain Obvious.
How about you? Let's finish this! Well, at least it's not boring. It's too far. Need to get closer. How about you? Another is on you. It's too far!
those Canary death cries. Ooh.
Love doing that.
I don't think we can kill that Sarah boss quickly enough. That's going to be the problem. It's going to have to be timed just right.
Get ready! Don't worry about it. Out of range! Need to get closer. I think it's over. Why is it nobody ever seems happy to see us? What? Where you step?
I heard somebody go boom. Turn around and that bitch is just smoked. Smoke that hoe. Boy, that is the most satisfying sound too. Thunk. Thunk. It's nice when you see one of those big sexy 1,000 point hit bars just go disappear. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Is one of the harder. Is this just straight up DPS? You've got to time this bitch, and if the Sarah boss spawns already doing his AoE bullshit, he'll take out your party before you even get a chance to fight him. I mean, he's literally that bad. Like, I'm really kind of not even exaggerating. So, we'll get in here. We'll see what we can do.
Last one to strike buys the drinks. I'm practicing. How about you? Out of range.
all that. Okay, see that? Like I say, if he gets it off, then it's over, just that fast. And it's over, just like that. It's just bullshit.
Grab something sharp and pointy. We've got something.
Want to see him kick his ass? Varric, get him! Get him, Varric! Get him, boy! I'm sorry, that's too fucking awesome. Everybody did their job that time. He destroyed that bitch before he even got a chance to come downstairs. I'm sorry, that's pretty goddamn funny. He just molests the shit out of that Qunari lieutenant up there. Oh, man. Good times, good times. I don't know what a pick knife scaler is, but these Qunari sure like them. It's about the only loot you find around these assholes. Pick knife scaler. What the hell is that? Pick knife scaler.
Pure ironwood. It's perfect.
Damn.
Clearly, this enchantment was performed by one less
Ah, my
studious.
young friend. How goes the search?
Get him now or later? Alright, let's go deal with this asshole.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Oh, Bethany, we should do something about that. No tank. Turn up.
Well, at least it's not boring. That's right, you heard me. Get back! Now you fall! Go down! It's too much!
There's
Someone should do something about them.
probably a lesson here about the dangers of magic. That might be my favorite thing.
Why, hello there. Remember me? Your uncle still owes us. But I figure, why bleed a stone? You've done so well, after all.
I've done so well because I carved my way through half of Kirkwall. You really want to cross me?
You spurned my offer, and lost us some serious coin. I intend to take what you owe, with interest.
It's not doing anything!
I'm practically there. Enough out of you!
Don't leave anything!
Oh. You're right, we are gonna kill you.
Need to get closer! Go down! It's not doing anything! Useless! That's enough! I'll kill you!
You know, I think they were really trying to kill us. You know, I think they were really trying to kill us. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I got it. That's a pretty good. You know, I think they really were trying to kill us. No, that's fine, because that works the same way. I think that's good. You know, I think they really were trying to kill us. Oh, shit. Y'all don't even get to turn the corner here, bitches.
Get ready! I'll cut you good! Give them an inch! It's too far!
Kill. What's up, Joshua?
Move it.
Move along.
Piece of cake.
mother must have played here as a girl.
No. Blood of the First, rock armor, elemental weapons. Wrath of the Elven isn't active because she doesn't need it right now. That works for me. Cold, nice. I think Templars are weak to cold too. No, they're weak to spirit. I think they're weak to cold. Pretty sure. They're kind of like Canary. Cold and spirit. Yep, cold and spirit. So...
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. I think we get a save right here anyway, so I think we're good.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
Notice the blood around him.
Never take another mage as you
preaching
took
against
him.
Being a blood mage. Fucking bullshit. That was such bullshit. Are you gonna spam heal now? Got to be fucking kidding! He's got 18 health points. No, man. Fucking cheating ass bitch. There's my health potions back. We can do this all day now.
Anders, what did you do? It's like...
Let me grab his papers.
You brought a piece of the Fade into this world.
That's why I like killing him first.
I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Spam heal, the assassin assassinating while he's assassinating, during an assassination, after an assassination, before an assassination, during an assassination, doing a flip while he's assassinating one character, kicking another, and instantly backstabbing another character before he kicks the first one. Like, the game says, we're going to give him 13 attacks all at once on 15 different spots on the map, all at the exact same time, but we're going to let 10 of them happen before they even occur, and then fuck it all up with 2 animations that are backwards and inside out that don't even take place when any of that happened. Why even put them in the game?
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry, glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances,
You're
yes.
possessed, bitch.
But Carl,
Stupid.
what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic, but this... I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from. The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea.
Either do you.
Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's
Then
whim.
why weren't yours stripped away the first 5 times you were caught by the Templars and returned to the
I would wish for a
circle?
friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Because you're of no use to him anymore. You can't raise demons or kill anybody.
We should leave before more Templars come.
And Anders has the power to untranquil you, but he doesn't, because if he untranquiled you, then that would lose part of the ammunition that the mages use as an excuse to start a war, when really all they just really want to do is just kill everybody, including each other.
This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain.
You mean it's hard to lie?
When I was in Amaranthi,
and make it something other than
I
what
met
it
a
is?
spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
That was a demon.
We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Y'all sold each other a line of bullshit.
So, I wasn't so far off with that abomination thing.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a
Right,
host.
but don't call it
I offered
possession.
to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger.
Ripped away from his mother to be sent
Once
to
he
the
was
circle.
inside me, he...
Because if not, they wind up
changed.
killing their own mothers and their whole village by setting the place on fire. And oh my god, you know what?
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
And that has nothing to do with
tried to
you,
help a
so
friend.
therefore, if
Surely no
that's
harm can come
justice,
of that.
you're just a
I
demon-possessed
wish I still had
fucking
your innocence.
pervo pedo piece of shit.
There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out.
So you went and found a demon
He
to
is no
help
longer
you
my
do
friend,
something
Justice.
about it, to kill innocent
He is
people.
a force of vengeance, and he has no
Call it for what it
grasp
is,
of mercy.
bitch. Fucking coward, pussy-ass piece of shit.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you
are
personally.
lying.
I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
I don't have a respec potion.
I found something of yours.
Don't wave that around.
I got enough money. I might.
Few people are out. Of an invitation.
Gauntlets of the Nug. It's kind of nice.
You know, they search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchin.
All right, Benjamin, take it easy.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Out of range! Not doing anything! Useless! Not doing anything!
Damn.
For a shortage of idiots who think they can take.
No shortage of these idiots for sure, huh?
But good reward.
I was just trying to see what was in this bag over here. That's all. Don't mind me.
sounds coming from inside are all cheerful, but I never know what to do in there.
I have to have Aveline with me for that. I have to have her with me.
Shivers just standing here.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke, though. Not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
You abandoned him?
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week. Girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
I want to have to do that again.
We're under attack. What a surprise. One less to worry about. It's not doing anything. Let's finish this.
Couldn't get a heal. Wow. Couldn't get a heal. Alright. Couldn't get a heal. That's strange.
Get ready! One more for me. This is the score, right? Need to get closer.
Somebody order go down the way.
Greetings from the country.
This isn't going so well.
I'll need them.
I'm not even gonna continue this shit. They're just doing this miraculous shit. This is the worst spawn, one of the worst spawns in the game, actually. Because I think it's accidentally double, meaning that I think there's twice as many spawns as there's supposed to be. And the way they're spaced out, it's almost impossible to deal with. That's all right. I mean, I'm just gonna draw them to me.
Well, at least it's not boring.
Gotta die eventually.
Not doing anything. That's enough.
at a time.
Everyone's still stuck now.
There's more of them!
Hey, now you're gonna come down there? I gotta get a heal. I don't know why she's stuck.
I think they called back. This is going badly.
Thank you. Oh, you didn't heal me. You healed Meryl. Oh, that's cool. That was nice of you. That's just... I can't stand this spawn. I just don't like it. It's always a problem, no matter where you come from. There seems to be way too many of them. Pre-fire, yeah, whatever. It's just whatever.
Get ready!
You're gonna hold on to that last one hit point, huh? I gotta do 3,000 damage to you to kill you with that one hit point? You glitched fuck. Hang on to that last hit point for all you're worth. You gotta kill me 18 times to get rid of this last hit point. Or you gotta hit me for exactly 1 point of damage, or else it's never going away, and I get to get free shots on you forever. Because I'm invincible, ha ha ha! The fuck is that?
It's killing Mother to live in this filth hole.
Filth hole. This filth hole.
Here we go! Don't leave any witnesses! Let's not doing anything! Out of range! Need to get closer! What a mess. Not doing anything. Need to get closer. Out of range. Let's finish this.
I'm just gonna keep spawning until we die. If you spawn enemies forever, we'll die. Yeah, we'll die because we'll just run out of resources. Yeah, we'll run out of resources if you spawn enemies forever, like endlessly with no end forever. Yeah, we'll die. Okay. I mean, sure. Come on, assholes. Y'all want cheat? Gotcha. Come on. This is my ambush, bitch.
How about you?
My ambush.
Need to get closer.
Try hard.
One less to worry about.
They can come to us.
You get more than your father for. It's too far. Useless. Not doing anything. Not doing anything. Useless. Let's cut you right in the nose. I've got this. This is going badly.
I'm gonna pick up my loot. No matter what you do, I'm still getting my shit. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Well, at least it's not boring. Need to get closer. Not doing anything.
ridiculous.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here? Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
My year's done. But a day's work for a day's pay. That I could do.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Paid. What is paid? Great voice actor until you went paid. That's not even a word. Paid. Paid. What the fuck is that?
Are you
I'm gonna kill Marion just for saying that word like that.
You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. No doubt. It's completely reasonable. Getting kind of tired. Best entrance ever.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
If she has to grab the other one, you're dead. Just letting you know.
Is this worth
If she
dying
touches
for?
the second one, you're dead. You're lucky she didn't chop one of your balls off just for making her grab one of her daggers. You're lucky.
I didn't think so.
Anyone getting to walk out of that? Ought to call that a win.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts.
Ravenous beasts.
I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to
Namely
the
dragons
deep roads.
and spiders as big as dragons.
So,
there you go.
This will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
And the occasional sheep. It took decades for the other clients to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see?
Piece of cake.
So, there's no among the Dalish.
Alistair?
Any child with a gift of magic is apprentice.
I am the Prince of Ferelden. I'm telling you.
He keeps saying that.
That's because it's true.
Well, now he's drunk in a bar in the ass end of Kirkwall. But aren't we all?
Oh, just leave me alone. I've had enough of people like you. You're all the same.
How about I buy the next one?
I don't need another drink. Okay, maybe I do. Just one. Or two.
Now you've done it. He'll keep on like this all day.
You sound like Morrigan.
Just airing things out.
I guess this particular default start has you exiling Alistair. I guess.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Yeah, we'll sell these archers.
Here we go! It's too far! That's enough! I'll go with this. Stay down. Out of range. Now you fall! It's too far! It's too far! From the country!
Oh, bitch. A wooden practice sword? Seriously? That's my loot? That's hard times right there. A wooden practice sword. That's what you call hard times.
The alienage should not be this quiet.
And here we go again.
When's the fighting start? Bianca's running to the wall.
Cut the flight is open! Come at you!
Got you now.
Out of range! It's too far!
Fuck Aveline, man. Fuck her. Cock blocking bitch ass. Just fucking stay here, because you don't know what to...
Let's finish this! I'll deal with it! I'll deal with it!
Better luck in the next line.
Come on, buddy. Fuck these archers.
Not doing anything!
What the fuck is this?
Bianca's starting to get bored.
Bullshit. That entire thing was bullshit. There's no 19th and 20th wave. No, there's actually not. I know better. I know better. No, that last little drop was like, you gotta pay me extra if you're gonna do that shit. I wasn't even supposed to be injured. I didn't even want to take the injured thing off my character because that's not even supposed to be there. Whatever, man. I mean, that's just... Come on. Seriously? Whatever. I win. And I got to shoot him in the face with Bianca there for a little bit, too.
We must be getting close to the amulet. I'm not
Let's finish this! I'll deal with this. Now you go! That's enough!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Oh.
Guardsman.
Heart music, y'all.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice
now,
works.
Hawk.
This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Oh, they'll welcome him in prison. Just the way he likes it. Oh look, conspicuous hovel is conspicuous. You know how I know? Because it says hovel on it. Just wait.
Here we go!
Got you now!
I win. You don't win. I win. Every time. That's just the way it is.
Well, at least it's not boring.
I'll send you like a pig!
bitch! Why'd you wait 30 minutes to fucking...
Stop praying, fools!
Shut up, bitch! Die more quietly.
That could have gone better.
Yeah, when you play an assassin, some of these...
You're not getting away with that! Victory! I stand for all of us!
Oh well.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I never meet anyone normal.
I should level up Varric right here.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
Good on you, Sarah Hawk. We friends are indeed friends of yours.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Not doing anything. I've got you good. Let's finish this. Useless. Not doing anything. More coming. Useless. Not doing anything.
This fucking archer dies. I don't care if I have to die to kill him. You're lucky I didn't switch staffs, because they're all immune to frost. And we still kick their fucking ass. That's right. That's right. That's right. Sorry. That's right. God damn. Yeah, actually, that's probably better for her right now. Oh shit. Yeah, it might be that time right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, we might have to have this. Yeah, it might be on now.
Now we fight. Go down.
Up, bitch. idea. I'm just cleaning up some of the bullshit right now. Not cool right there, not cool at all.
To arms!
Never fear. Baron is here.
One less to worry about. Boys, let's finish this! Need to get closer. There. How about you? It's too far.
I want all this extra money before we go back. That's what, about 10 silver I wouldn't have had otherwise. And a couple health potions that I needed, apparently. Badly. Also, before I talk to What's-Her-Face, see, she'll walk you into a spawn of the enemies you have to fight with her, and then the assholes that are ambushing you here. So, go ahead and get them out of the way.
I knew this would happen. I'll cut you good. I'll deal with this. Let's finish this. Save me. It's too much. If we could end this before I bleed out, that would be ideal.
That was surprisingly fun. I wasn't expecting to enjoy that much. Okay, I think that's all the free spawns I get. That's pretty much it. I really kind of want Meryl with me.
There you are. I've been here for hours.
I don't really have any crowd
Ada hasn't
control right
shown
now,
up.
that's the problem.
No one has. I don't like this.
All these staggers are just being wasted.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Here we go. Out of range. Stay down. Go down. Now you fall.
screwed.
Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off.
Thugs to finish me off.
He'll not get away with this.
Sending
Come on.
thugs to finish me off. I like the way she says that. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off.
Get ready!
What's a coward?
Nothing to worry about.
I mean, it seems all right, but we really need crowd control. We really do. I'm gonna try to do this without it, but it's really kind of a waste. Like, the whole point of even doing this in the first place was to really try to optimize. I only brought Aveline out because I had to have her on that one little quest. Plus, I got to take her down to the deep roads, pretty much. Oh, I guess I don't have to. What's the worst that could happen? We have to try over a few times? 20 times at the most? 50 times? No biggie. See, like, I can get in here and I can put some stagger on, like, all these archers and all that, and Meryl would one-shot all of them.
Should have known you'd
stagger
find
them,
me
all
here.
you'd use is a boom,
Tell
and they
your
would all
men to
just
burn the
fucking
letters
disappear.
next time.
That
Castile
would be
was
half
heartbroken when he heard
the
about the
ambush right there,
shipwreck.
right off the top.
You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Now we fight! One less to worry about. Come at you! Let's finish this!
No, that's how you read, bitch.
That's enough!
Maybe. Stab first, ask questions
No,
later.
no.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to
If
get
it
him
had
the
two
relic.
mages capitalizing on those
Simple as
staggers,
that.
it'd be a toom, toom, toom. Fucking whole mob's just dropping. It's beautiful, man.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery.
Oh, it must have been one of,
Even I know
what's his faces?
that's wrong.
Logain's
Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
captains with the Devinters.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
One must vigorously waggle one's eyebrows at that. Did I just get like 3 gold off that dude? Or am I imagining things? I did. Got like 3 gold. Wow. That's almost makes up for that stupid dragon.
He's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here?
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
We used to have another bartender here, you know.
Oh?
He went into the back room for another heavy bag. So you be careful going back there.
I promise. If I go back, do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too everything coming from you.
Oh.
Isabella is constantly ragging on Aveline.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders.
And this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Another time, friend Hawk. Many of them, hopefully.
This might actually get kind of stupid. It might. I had to go like this with 3 mages. There won't be any enemies disoriented, though. I gotta have some disorients in there.
I've never met a dwarf before.
I heard you
That's
lost
because
something.
you've spent too much
Is
time
it?
frolicking in the
I
woods,
didn't
Daisy.
expect to see this again.
Dwarves don't frolic.
See, I convinced the miners to return to work.
Excellent. I knew you would handle those layabouts.
Did I already agree to help this dude? Hold on. Please put up your sword. Put up your sword. I don't remember ever having to read that first.
You there. What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
She needs to be dragged home.
Embarrassment.
Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose.
I already agreed to help you, man.
No, she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt.
I can't tell.
Good luck to you, sir.
Okay, can I go now? That'd be great. Okay, thanks.
Hey, guardsman. My shipment's late. Well, good luck to you then.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
An old
thing to eat. Thank you for saving me the trip. Don't mind it. Sandal's never been one for conversation.
Did you see a couple of children?
A Dalish elf here? Andarana Tishan's sister.
Vivian will be devastated.
Have you seen him?
Karen, what?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at.
I hope there will be no call to kill anyone, Sarah. Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Good day to you.
I need a drink.
Oh man. Okay, how long this is gonna take? Any other spawns? You want to spawn again, bitch? No, bitch? Oh. I didn't think so. Oh wait, Anders doesn't even have haste yet. No, we're dead. I'm not gonna be able to do this because Anders doesn't have fucking haste. Yeah, I don't think I can get through this. We might have to leave. We'll see.
I knew this would happen. Need to get closer. That's enough. It's too far.
I don't have haste. Anders didn't. Fuck. doesn't have haste. I don't think there's a lot I can do. I don't think I can pass this, not without that. Because we need the buff. Oh, I do have haste. Shouldn't be able to do that from 40 miles away. God damn it. Fucking Meryl. Oh, you press the button before your hammer hits, even though it's an instant attack. Let me run across the entire fucking map and kill myself.
Now we fight. That's enough.
Shouldn't be allowed to do that. Hit it without. Kill him! We barely got through that, but it was definitely doable. A few well placed. There you go, you earned it. Good girl. A few well placed chain lightnings here and there, and alright. Thought I didn't have enough points for his haste. What did I skip on? I skipped on something. Not that. Oh, the upgrade to that. Oh, the upgrade to Heroic Aura, which would have been nice to have, actually. Okay. If it weren't for haste, I doubt we would have gotten past that. Well, that's the hardest part of Act 1. That's the one thing I dread right there. First time I blamed the game. Second time I just fucked that up. Bashed Meryl in her bitch face. So, that'll work. I'll take it.
So, when you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with the demon.
I removed another
Oh, no.
So you should be able to assassinate.
Why would you do that?
Anders right there for opening its hypocritical, double standard, backwards confused, emo millennial, I voted for Hillary ass mouth. You should be able to kill it right there.
He's a spirit. He offered me
Fucking
his
blood
aid.
mage
I
bitching at
hardly
somebody
think you're
about
one
blood
to
mage.
criticize.
Wow. Just wow. I might as well keep the same crew with me, to be honest.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Get ready! It's not doing anything! It's not doing anything! Not doing anything! Not doing anything! Useless! Not doing anything! Go for the
Barrick just kicked that dude in the nuts.
Not doing anything!
Barrick just kicked that dude in the nuts. He's all, get off me.
Someone must have tipped them off.
Ancestors are probably...
Barrick kicked that dude in the nuts. Get off me. Oh shit. Man, that's awesome.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
And you ready to destroy these damn Tevinters out here? Like, destroy them? Why did I pull my weapon out? I mean, like, destroy them.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
I knew this would happen. How about you? It's too far. Now you fall.
Strangest dream. Oh, maybe it wasn't a dream. Never mind.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead.
and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
You've done that.
I am not a slave. I apologize.
Oh, calm
When I
and shit.
asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Well... Those don't do any good. For that. Save those for him, I guess. Best I can do right now. Well, shit. Chat's dead, and I'm tired, and that's probably it. We'll go hole up in the hangman for the night. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Making sure. Thursday I have a graduation to go to.
I've always wondered,
Way out
why
of
is
town.
every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
I have a 4-hour drive there, 4-hour drive back.
Muscle.
They don't count.
We
Another
dwarves are
time.
drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think
think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Yeah, well, it's cool. I mean, I wish it wasn't so far away, but it's my little buddy Nathan, his older sister. She's graduating from college. Crazy. I still see her like she's 10 or 12 years old. I mean, so you know she's full grown. Crazy. I know her dad's like the same way. One minute they're in the crib, the next minute they're driving off to go do whatever they're gonna do. Oh, well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. It's definitely late enough. 2 good stream sessions. Let me go ahead and end this before the internet decides to cut out anyway, right? Let me catch you guys tomorrow, and then Thursday. I don't think I'll be around Thursday because I just won't be back. He'll probably want to go to dinner or some shit afterwards, and then that means I'll be getting home at like 2 in the morning or something. And then Sunday is Mother's Day, so I'll be going about half the distance to where I'm going Thursday, back to go see my mom then, but hey, it's all good, right? Busy. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Probably see you tomorrow. If not, then have a good one. And if I see you, then I'll see you. All right? Let me get out of here. Adios. You guys take care.